Hello, hello! Welcome back to my channel, Small Town Dolls and Toys, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Hope you enjoy. I just have you guessed it, another little toy haul for you here. This one is extremely random, and it's from this past weekend. Goodwill was having its all tags 50% off sale. Well, no, I take that back. It was not all tags. It was red, yellow, green, blue tags, and it wasn't all the Goodwills like in Connecticut. I know that because I know the Cheshire one and the one in Orange did not have this sale. But sorry, got an itch. But a bunch of the Goodwills in Connecticut were having this sale. I don't know if it's a regional thing, a district thing, and maybe it's a nationwide thing. Maybe it's a New England thing. Maybe it's an East Coast thing. Who knows? But yeah, I basically this past weekend I went and I shopped and I got a few prizes. So without further ado, let's get started on this haul. And yeah, by the time you're watching this, it will not be this past weekend. It'll probably be weekends into the future because I tend to record my videos a little bit in advance. So don't come at me saying, oh, that sale wasn't this past weekend, that was 4 weeks ago. It won't be 4 weeks, but here we go. Alright, so first on the list, we have a not vintage, but super cute kitty cat, kitty surprise mama cat. She's scented? These things aren't scented, are they? She smells kind of 80s. But this is not an 80s one. This is much more recent, I think from probably within the last 15 years. That's my bet. Maybe 20. But yeah, I'm gonna guess she's from about 15, maybe 10 years ago. Unfortunately, she didn't have any kittens with her. That's to be expected. I wasn't really expecting them. I just wanted the kitty because she's so blingy and funky. And I love her plastic face and her little tag. She's really cute. I like her. I love kitties. I love everything cats. Stuffed cats, plush cats, beanie cats, Build-A-Bear cats, random cats. Cats. Alright, that was my first treasure. Next, we are going with the theme of Littlest Pet Shop. And I found not one of the Littlest Pet Shops themselves, but a Littlest Pet Shop bathtub. See that? Doesn't it look like something from Dr. Seuss? Can you see that? There you go. You push this pedal and the water inside shifts so that if you had a Littlest Pet Shop, oh there we go, if you had a Littlest Pet Shop toy in there, it would look like they're, I guess, splashing around. And look, it still has it has like this fake water kind of shooting out of the spout. And this turns. I don't know why this turns. I don't know. So yeah, my very first piece of Littlest Pet Shop furniture. Well, it's not really furniture, it's plumbing, but, you know. And look, it even has a little soap holder. Isn't that cute? There you go. There you go. Sorry about my bad lighting today. It's getting towards nighttime, and I'm just doing with what I can with my continued terrible camera, and, yeah. Let's, oh, what is, oh, this is a t-shirt I got. Next on the list, this is not a toy, but it's in the theme of toys, and it is a Samantha bookend with the original tag from American Girl, from Hallmark. Would you believe that? Look at her. Look. Look. Would you believe it? Would you even believe it? I can't believe how lucky I am. I mean, I'd be even luckier if it was Josefina, or Addie, or Molly, or Felicity. But this is beautiful. I consider this an amazing, amazing find. And this was originally $10, so it would have been reduced to half, so $5. That to me is crazily good for this. That's basically in new condition, minus her little goblet is broken off here. I think she had like a goblet of lemonade there or something, or water, but it's broken off. And this is her tag. And she's got books. I'm just so happy with this. Next, I got a, whoop, it is a nude Barbie. And she would only have been $1, so, and I wanted another blonde Barbie for a miscellaneous outfit that I have, and I think this one's gonna work out okay. She has a very pretty face, and she has a little necklace that she came with too. Next, I have a Madame Alexander doll, and it has the original tag on it. If you know me, you know that I love Madame Alexander dolls, and this is the all wrapped up doll made exclusively for Lillian Vernon. I did a tiny bit of looking up online of what that is, and I wasn't really able to figure it out. Oh, this lighting is terrible. Oh my gosh. And she is very cute. She's kind of a Christmassy vibe going on. Not really into the felt coat. I think it looks kind of, I don't know, old-time dollish, whereas Madame Alexanders tend to use sophisticated linens for their dolls. Yeah, here's her little pretty skirt and her top. There's a tiny chance that I might sell this doll. I like her, but I just might sell her. And if she doesn't sell, I'm still more than happy with her because she's adorable. And I love Madame Alexander 8-inch dolls, some of the not so 8-inch ones too. I have one that's a 10-inch. I have some of the babies. I used to have an 18-inch, but I was downsizing a couple years ago, and she ended up going in the whatchamacallit, donations bin. So, and she has little leather shoes. Isn't she cute? Yeah, I have hundreds of Madame Alexanders. Not hundreds, not 100, but probably at least 50. So yeah. Alright, next I got, continuing the theme of one of my last haul videos, I got another Bugs Life toy. This was the toy I was obsessed utterly and completely with when I was a kid, and not even a little kid. When I was like 10, 11, almost 12 years old, I was obsessed with this toy, with this character from A Bug's Life, because she's cute, right? But I don't know, I was the weirdest 11-year-old. I was really weird. But yeah, this is Dot. Let's see if she still works. Okay, she still has her functioning thing where she moves and spins. Yeah, this is, if I remember, that's exactly how she worked. Yeah, there she is, little Dot to go with my other Bugs Life Happy Meal toys. Alright, next to last, we have a little doll that is a kind of like a teeny Beanie Baby version of the Beanie Kids. If you grew up around year 2000, you'd know about the Beanie Kids, which was done by the same company that did Beanie Babies, and they did a bunch of humans. Well, this is like a teeny Beanie Baby version of Beanie Kids, because Beanie Babies had teeny beanies, which were the McDonald's releases, and they were littler, and then this is the littler version of Beanie Kids, and she still has her sticker on. Yeah, she is very, very funky. I do not think that she's McDonald's Happy Meal toy, though. I think she's too, oh, she's like a little ornament. Huh. Okay. Maybe these are newer. Teeny Beanie Boppers. Well, she's certainly looking like a little bopper. She's like a little Bratz doll. No, she's more like a groovy girl. Yeah. Groovy girls. That's another doll line I really love. I'm looking and looking and looking for groovy girl dolls everywhere, and I used to see them like 8 years ago. I would see them everywhere. And now that I'm interested in collecting them, I don't see them anymore. All right, let's go to the last. Let's go to the last toy I got. And drum roll. I got my very, very first Monster High dolls. Would you believe it? I know. A couple Instagram posts back, I said that I just wasn't going to get into these dolls, or I probably wouldn't, that they weren't of that much interest to me. But I saw these two dolls at the Goodwill, and I couldn't resist. Look how pretty they are. I believe this is but they're both Draculara, and they're dressed in pink and black, which is one of my favorite color combinations. And they have all their like accessories and shoes and stuff, and they're so cute, and they're so super posable. And again, I know nothing about this line. I'll have to do some digging, but yeah. All right. That was my Goodwill haul. I'm sorry that my voice was so deep and dark in this video. I'm just being kind of quiet because it's late at night, and I think the house, the family we're in winding down time. So yeah, everyone just gets up at different hours in this house, so goes to bed at different hours. So just trying to be respectful of the sleeping people. All right, I hope you liked this haul. If you did, give me a great thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel. It is free. If you have any requests for videos, you can go ahead and put those right down in the comments. Or if you want to ask or comment any questions, just put them right down in the comments. I'd be very happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. We'll see you next time.